Yeah, welcome back to Pew Farms. We're just going to give you kind of an update. Today's September 11th, of course, 2023. And we broke down and bought a sandblaster from Eastwood. And that thing does a heck of a job. It's a lot better than our old one we had. Don't give us near the problem. We had one that just had like a paint gun almost on it, nozzle. It was real bad about if high humidity, it wouldn't work. But did quite a bit with, I think I had about 30 pounds of, I think they call it Black Beauty, sandblasting. Cleaned off one rail, both sides. I've cleaned off the back side and one side of that one. And I ran out. I need to get some more. So getting a little closer on it. But now we got something else I got to work on a little bit more urgent. Boys were hauling hay, and where it lashes, this here was all broke loose where that comes out and latches on this hooked area here. But I've went in and beat this all back. I cut it out with grinder and welded this all here because it broke out and laid over. Luckily, they got the hay to where it needed to go. See, it also popped these welds here. They're broke, so I've got to try to clean them out and then jack this back up to straighten this arm out a little bit. This one here is bent down a little bit, so I got to try to jack between here and the frame, bring that back up, and then I'm going to they just had this welded, this square tubing that runs the length of it, 32 foot, is on a 1/4 inch wall. And they had that actually holding the whole weight of the bales. I'm going to take a piece of 5/8 plate and weld in between here or along this area, and then re-weld that latch bar back into it. So should be a lot sturdier than what it originally was. And another problem that this was kind of a prototype one for the company that was building, so they don't even have a name on it. But whoever they had doing welding, I don't think they'd been doing it very long. But this here, they used like maybe it's Schedule 40 pipe. I kind of question that. I've had to weld up this whole. Let's see if I can get the light on. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, I've had to weld this backside, and it don't look real pretty because I was trying to hurry when I welded it. That whole pipe split. And that's been, I don't know, 5 years ago or so. So this is going to get all cut out and build a whole new pivot for the part that swings out, and then it pushes this back, pushes it back to unlatch it, and then you use that 2x3 tubing to trip the bales off to the side. So I've been working on that this morning. Still kind of a little slow getting things done with my back trying to heal up. I was running the hot saw. The only thing I could get wide enough to cut this off decent. Enough depth to cut clear through. I'm still not supposed to lift over. Yeah, they say 15 pounds, but I've been probably going 30 pounds. But I've got several of these where the outrigger where it holds up this outside rail. And I got one here that's cracked, and that one I showed earlier broke. And then this one isn't, but I think it's bent a little bit. So got to try to get that jacked up and straightened out, and weld it all back together. So excuse me. Been kind of misting and raining today here, so humidity's kind of a little high. Temperature's nice. I think temperature's like 68, 66 degrees, somewhere in there. But anyway, this is where I am. And when I backed it into the shop last night, I happened to notice this little jewel on the tire. Little Phillips head screw. Tire still got pressure, so I'm going to have to screw it out and see if it went, how long it is, and fix the tire before it gets out of the shop. Anyway, hope everybody's doing good, and we'll catch you on the next one. If you like the content, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Have a good one.